warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yanda Septian Putra. Well, in the video this time we will discuss about frequency. If you get lots of mistakes, please forgive me because I am still in the learning phase. Okay, go straight to the discussion material. Frequency is the number of occurrence of repeating events per unit of time. It is also referred to as temporal frequency, which causes the contrast to specific frequency and angular frequency. The proper rate is the duration of time of uncertainty in a repeating event, so such a period is that reciprocal of the frequency. For example, if a newborn baby's heartbeat at a frequency of 10 minutes is period, the time interval between beats is half a second. Frequency is an important parameter. Parameter is scans and engineering to specify the rates of oscillatory and vibratory phenomena such as mechanical vibration, audio signals, radio have and likes. Definition for a cyclic process such as rotation, oscillation, or waves. Frequency is defined as number of sixty per unit time in physics and engineering disciplines such as optics. Course and radio frequency is usually denoted uh, BH, a Latin letter of B, the Greek letter. The relation between the frequency and the periods of a repeating event of oscillation is given B unit. The SC different unit frequency is the Hertz, named after the German physical Heinrich Hertz. On Hertz means that an event repeats on per second. If a TV has a reference rate of hertz, the TV screen will change reference its picture on a second. A previous name for this unit was cycle per second. The unit for period is the second. Traditional unit of meters, which rating mechanical device is revolution per minute. Average means or airplane 60. Stroboscope, an older method of measuring the frequency of reception of vibrating object, is to us stroboscope. This is an intense repetitively flashing light. Strobe light whose frequency can be adjusted with a calibrated timing circuit. The strobe light is pointed at the rotating object, and the frequency adjusts up and down when the frequency of the rotation of vibrating object. The object complies on the of oscillation and returns to its original position between the phases of light. So when illuminated with a strobe, the object stationary. Then the frequency can be reached from the calibrated readings on the stroboscope. Advantage of this method is that object rotating at an integral multiply of the strobing frequency will also operate stationary. Frequency counter. High frequency are usually measured with a frequency counter. This is an electronic instrument which measures the frequency of an applied refers to electric signal and display to result in harsh on a digital display. In us digital logic to count the number of cycles during a time interval established by operation quite time-based cyclic process that are not electrical in natural, such as the rotation rates of a shaft, mechanical vibration, or sounds, wave can be converted to a repressing electrical signal by transcode and the signal apparition to frequency counter. Frequency control the range of this frequency and the limit of the contract method's frequency above this must be measured by interest methods. Heterodyne method above the range of frequency control frequency of electromagnetic signal are the measurement by means of heterodyne frequency converge a reference signal of unknown frequency nerve to unknown frequency is mixed with the unknown frequency in a non-mixing mixed device such as a diode. This creates a halter of bit signal at the difference between the frequency if the signal are together in frequency the heterogeneity control this process only measuring the difference between the known frequency and the reference frequency to to reach higher frequency. Several stacks of heterodyne can be as current rates is extending this method in interference and lax frequency sound. Some propagates as mechanical vibration wave pressure and display in higher order substance. In general frequency, the component of a sound difference is color is timbre. When speaking about its frequency of a sound, it's meant the property that most determines pitch. The frequency at air are limits to a specific range of frequency. Lens current in Europe, Africa, Australia, Southern South America, most of Asia, and Russia, the frequency of the alternating current in house I think is close to the ton. Where is North America and Northern South America, the frequency is the alternating current in house electrical out is 60 Hz. Above the European, the frequency of the hum in an audio recording can show where the recording was aimed in connecting us European or American grand frequency. A few of my video might be assigned for you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.